on site, bro.
On
That's a waste of time.
All right. All right, so we recording. A little different, but all right. You guys ready? Yo, welcome back. You're listening to the Future of Sports Talk Radio. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Julio on the mic, and you know the vibes. You know who I'm with. No White Mike this week, but my A1 from day one is definitely in the building. Hollow Point, what's up, my dude?
What up, man? What's going on?
Not much chilling, man. How has your weekend been? What's the word over in Hollow World?
I gotta tell you what, man. I've been chilling. I ain't been doing much of nothing. I went to Walmart, and like they say, like my man said, it's an overrated experience. I want no parts of that, man. You gotta bring your own bags. Like, you don't. I mean, and then the lady look at you like, "Well, you gonna bag it?" I'm like, "Well, I don't work here." Like, you.
Oh wait, they still have cashiers in your Walmart because they don't have any.
They have cashiers, yeah. They have both. They have self checkout, and they got the regular lanes open. But now you have to bring your own bags.
Yeah.
It's all self checkout for you.
Yep, all self checkout.
But yeah, for us, it's like you have to bring your own bags in. And like, depending on who the cashier is, you might have to bag your own stuff.
Hold on, what store?
Walmart.
What?
Mr. Walton, yeah.
See, I live in California. And okay, let me introduce Horace. What's up, Horace? How you been, bro? Welcome to the show. Welcome back.
Let's go.
All right, but we're talking about Walmart here. All right, so Walmart is where I noticed the first time I noticed in Mobile, there was a Walmart in Mobile that had all self checkout. Now the Walmart we frequent here, we normally do like a Walmart pickup, but like Pearl and I actually went into Walmart last night, and they were all self checkout.
Okay.
So it now
probably what the game gonna be.
To me now I totally get the there was a Facebook group going around called the Walmart employee Christmas party that had like over 1 million people in it, and I was like, what's going on? But then I think Tobias, shout out to Tobias, I think he explained to me, he was like, oh, because like Walmart just has all the self checkout, we all might as well like be employees of Walmart.
I got you. Yeah, absolutely.
So,
since we work there, right?
Since we work there,
where the training video at? You know what I'm saying?
How to clean the machine.
Yeah,
I'm saying something, man.
Yeah. So what's been up with you, Horace? How's your week been?
Man, it's been good, man. You know, working a lot on this phone. Girls the kids had an extra day.
Okay.
So working from home with the kids, that can get a little challenging. Other than that, man. Other than that, everything pretty good, man. Thank good, man.
That's what's up. For me, things been cool. Work's been all right. Like you said, the kids been staying home from school, which seems like they get like so many days. I don't remember getting these days off of school here. Bro. And then plus like there's the return of the bad weather here in Southern California, so probably working from home again. Yeah, some more rain. Tony lied to everybody, and this is crazy. They lied to everybody because it's been raining raining pretty bad here. So that's about it. I copped one of these water bottles, man. It's called Circle. It has like this flavor pod in it where I'm drinking water, but it tastes like whatever flavor this is. Like right now I'm drinking honey crisp apple. This is not a plug at all. And even if this gets a Circle,
sound like it is, and they need to start paying us some money.
Run us our check. But this thing is amazing.
Cut the check.
You guys need to cop it. It's like about $20 at Walmart. Pretty good. Help you with your water consumption. I've been drinking nothing but water in the past like 4 or 5 days, except Saturday.
You healthy?
Yeah, except on Saturday when I had a little bit of too much of bourbon. Yeah. So I see things cross-eyed. I'm playing GTA. I'm robbing motherfuckers. Put them on. Dastardly shit in GTA. Oh, it's crazy. Anyway, We'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. I am King Hooley. I'm here with Hollow Point and Horace Jr. We have a pretty good show lined up for you guys. We're going to talk a lot about the NBA All-Star Weekend that just happened. And also, I'm very pumped up about a certain return of a video game franchise that left us all in shambles. But it's coming back. And I'm very excited about it. So we're going to talk about that also. But right now, this is the point of the show where I kick it over to Hollow Point and he lets you know where to find us on the socials. So, Hollow Point, do your thing.
Well, thanks very much, King Hooley. And thanks, everybody, for once again joining us for another week of the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. As always, well, it's a little different here because our website is under construction. So for right now, if you want to get in contact with us, go directly to our page, our Facebook page, our Facebook group. Hit us up on our Twitters. That's me. Actually, you can hit us up at Truth Be Told Sports Podcast on Twitter or X, formerly known as Twitter. You can hit us up on our TikTok, on our YouTube, as well as our Instagram. So you can drop us off a message on any of those places. If you want to check out all of our present and past podcasts, you hit us up on anywhere you listen to your podcast. So whether it be Apple, whether it be Spotify, or anywhere you listen to them, there's a big list of archiving in there. You can go back and listen, tell us how great we are. So working on everything else. Like I said, the podcast is on the website is under construction. So once we got that back up, we'll let you know. We definitely appreciate you for supporting us up to this point. And once it's back up, though, it's www.truthbetoldsportspodcast.com. Back to you.
Appreciate that, man. We are definitely, that thing is under construction, I guess. I guess we can say those words. But I'll have it up. Have it up. I'm trying to figure out that bug, man. So once I do, it'll be back up, and I'll let everybody know that's back up. And then when you do, make sure you go cop that merch.
Cop the merch, baby. Cop it.
Gotta get the merch. Gotta get the merch. Get that. And YouTube. YouTube also, make sure you go over there and subscribe to us on YouTube for sure.
Yeah.
100%. Because
like, share, comment, subscribe.
Right. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, go ahead and click that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for sure. I'm new to this. And then there's that post notification thing. It lets you know when we drop new episodes every week. So that sucks.
That's right.
Do it. All right. There's no white mic this week, so it's unfortunate we get no questions. I guess we get the week off of thinking, making our brains go like Jello or something.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. But we can get into it because of the NBA All-Star game, where the All-Star weekend was this past weekend.
Yeah, it was.
I think the game itself was like just a marathon of like absolutely no defense. Like with 200 points was over 200 points was scored by the winner, who's the East, right? Shout out to Damian Lillard, who was also the MVP. I've heard a lot of backlash. Yeah, so I've heard a lot of backlash since last night's game, since I guess as we're recording, since the game was played. That a lot of NBA fans they feeling. Horace, for one, I know you weren't feeling because I saw the video that you posted.
That's true. That's
Can talk about it.
Yeah, man. So I get it, right? Like nobody wants to get hurt. It's the era that we're in, as far as the NBA players are concerned. They kind of they just treat it like a glorified shooting 3-point contest. Like it is no competition. I watched the late great Kobe Bean Bryant talk about it on the old video. He was just like, man, this is just terrible. Like he was just talking about how he hated to give the fans that, he's like, players try harder in pickup games. Like it's just no effort, and it's no competition. This is also a buddy era. These guys are really good friends. They like each other a lot. They don't want to compete like the whole weekend. The only thing that's great, I feel like, it's the 3-point contest, because they're trying to compete. They're actually trying to win. You know, like the like with the Steph Curry and the girl, like that was cool. You know, like two people trying to win. You know, like
Right.
it was competitive. You know, I know I don't want to see y'all take half court 3-point shots. Like what is that? Like, come on, man, get out of here. You can't keep my attention. I was in my phone so fast, man. Like I wouldn't before I even knew it. I was like on Facebook, like when I, you know, like no
He's already
doubt,
hit
you know.
the record button.
Yeah,
Let me tell you
this is
something.
trash. This is trash.
Horrible.
And I stopped myself. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be like that. And then I seen like it had a nice little story going. What's his name? Halliburton, the point guard for the Pacers. He had hit 5 threes straight, right? He on fire. Like I'm like, okay, nice little story. They in Indiana. The Pacers, he killing. You know, okay, the crowd getting into it. And then next thing you know, Damian Lillard just shot. I swear he shot 13 straight 3-pointers. I looked at the halftime stats. Bro, Halliburton was 5 for 6, and my boy Lillard was 5 for 13. You know, like bro, like come on, bro, like y'all had something okay and you messed it up because y'all just want to throw up half court shots. Like I'm done with it, man. I ain't watching that.
They should have let Halliburton get that MVP. I agree.
Yeah, man.
I'm with you.
Deserved it. That's why. Halliburton, what you think, man?
I hated it, man. Not gonna lie. I take it back. I hated it. I don't keep that. The game was like I imagine my point of view is like if I were to buy a ticket to that game, like for the weekend festivities, I'm cool. Like All-Star Saturday, okay, I'm cool because after the game, I know I'm going to the club, the bar, wherever. That game that you go watch on Sunday, I'm like, man, I would have been upset if I'm in the building and saw that and witnessed that. Like you literally saw people playing no defense, trying to do trick shots. Like if we gonna watch that, bring the Harlem Globetrotters and the Washington Generals in. I'd rather watch that than watch this All-Star game. It was ridiculous. I mean, okay. How many times you gonna see somebody throw it off the glass and try to dunk it, except for Luka? But I mean, other than that, everybody can do it now. It's like you've seen logo threes. Okay, cool. We know Dame can shoot it from distance. Got it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like play some damn defense. We y'all, if you look at who's on the court before they start playing, I'm like, oh shit. You know, at first it's like he gonna match up with him. It's gonna be okay. I can't wait for that matchup. Blah 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 blah. Ain't none of that happened. I'm talking about. Ain't none of that happened.
It's not the same anymore from before, from back in the day. Because like you saw, it was very competitive back in the day, especially back in the 90s.
I would say it was like it would go like this normally. From what I remember, right? First quarter would be like, okay, let's get loose. Everybody, we ain't trying to hurt nobody. And then as second half come around, you get to the end, it get tightened up. You get some You get some, people trying to play.
And we can win this game.
You ain't finna embarrass me up out here. We finna get, Now it's like Horace kind of said, they're too nice to it. They're too buddy, and then everybody at everybody Thanksgiving and stuff. Ain't no enemies. And I'm like, that's cool, but it's just the competitive drive is just gone, man. It's gone. Like I call it the swapping jersey era. That's what we in right now. You know what I mean? Everybody trying to celebrate each other, man. That's great, man. To be honest with you, I'm as a humanitarian human person, that's fantastic.
This is the NBA. This is about competition.
It's the NBA, man.
It's about competition.
Fuck that. Like I'm going on the court, and I'm going on the court. I bet you I can shake you and put this in your face. You know what I mean? Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Off the court.
What era? What player started this? Who do you think made the All-Star weekend not as important as it should be? Where did this start?
LeBron.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not. Who you think? I'm gonna take this shot
and I'm not judging. I'm not judging LeBron like that, but I'm just being a realist, Like,
the minute he didn't go do the dunk contest when he was at
bingo.
that's when it kind of cascaded down because everybody's like, well, shit, if LeBron ain't doing it, shit,
I don't do it.
Yeah.
LeBron leave the team.
And, like,
I don't leave the team, but that's another subject.
and his
But
nature,
yeah, he started
LeBron's
it.
nature he isn't like in your face waiting for conflict. He wants to be your friend, but beat you. Like he wants you to be his little brother. You know what I'm saying? He want to beat you, but he won't be your friend about it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't trying to cause no trouble, but he still want to win on the slide. That's why that's how he been always been.
That's why it's hard for me to judge players in eras, like because not only do I think one era was a little more physical, I think an era was more competitive. You know,
absolutely.
Overall, like Michael Jordan, like he was maniacal. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to beat your ass.
He was diabolical. Yeah, he was
and I want to dunk. I want to be the best dunker.
This was even in the All-Star game too. Like
the best player.
Like, oh, I'm a dunk on him.
Like he's just that type. He's just that competitive, and that's how Kobe was. I was watching Kobe block people's shots in the All-Star game.
Yeah. Kobe coming for it. He wanted, hey, you couldn't tell Kobe in Philly nothing. Kobe came for everybody neck right there in that game.
100 miles per hour. He was at a different
he didn't have no stop button.
Yeah, he was flying. I was
they booed the shit out of him.
Boo! Like you from here?
I'm holding it
down the street. Boo! Also trouble.
They were booing Little last night. They were booing Little last night
because they know Tyrese Halliburton should have
won.
They know he should have been like instead of took 3 less half court shots and like we get it, man. You can shoot. Okay, let old boy get some shine. You already got an MVP. You already won the 3-point shootout. Let your boy get a little bit. He's the hometown guy. It grows the game better if he's up and coming guy gets a freaking MVP.
I
don't know.
Especially with y'all ball hog now, he couldn't even get no shots up. Bro.
They froze him out.
See, this is my problem with it, right? So like he took all them damn shots during this game, and like when they start their season back up on Thursday, you ain't gonna be able to find it. I guarantee you. You're gonna finish with like 15 points, 12.
Hey,
2 for 12 from 3.
and you know what the NBA should have did? That LED court that they did the slam dunk contest and the 3-point contest. They should have played on that thing. That thing was nice.
I'm with it. That was nice. Like I was gonna mention, like as bad as this weekend was, there was a lot of good things that I liked about the weekend itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that. I love the LED board or the court. I love what they did with that. What was the other thing? Oh, of course, the 3-point shootout. Love that because it was competitive, right? He was like, you ain't gonna get me. I'm getting mine. What was the other thing? God bless.
Steph now.
Yeah.
Sabrina.
So yeah, it's not a dunk contest. No, not the skills competition either, man. That may have been worse than the dunk contest. I'm gonna be honest.
What was that, bro? What is that?
Time. I don't know what that is.
Well, which one? The skills contest?
Yeah,
the skills competition. I don't understand.
I seen a bunch of dudes throw balls through a tire hoop, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't think they did this right.
The worst part is a tiebreaker. You got to win by making a half court shot. What?
It's a part of the skill.
What?
It's the new NBA.
Skill is that?
It's the new LeBron, Damian Lillard skill.
No.
Everyone's doing it.
No.
Everyone's doing it.
You need Trae Young. Everyone's shooting from half court.
Trae Young.
Jesus. So
everybody. That sucks. Oh my god.
But yeah, I didn't understand it, man. It was a lot of things that was questions.
All right. So what was wrong with the dunk contest?
How much time we got?
We got plenty.
Okay, good.
Man,
go ahead. You go ahead, Jorge. I got.
Man, look, it's simple. It's simple, man. And this has been a problem for years now, right? Like, there's only so much you can do. Unless you're gonna start pulling out like tricks and magic, poof, performers, I don't
I
know,
just
bro.
heard that.
Sex acts. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I have no idea, bro. But it's played. And now
Right.
that the best dunkers in the NBA don't even compete in it,
Don't even
it's
compete
like,
in it. That's crazy.
it's useless. Why do it, bro? NBA, I shout out to you, NBA. I know it's tough. You got the prima donnas. They pay. They don't want to
Hey
do
man, F
nothing.
that. They not paying
You
you.
know,
No,
But bro, just
They're
get
not
rid of
doing
it,
that.
dog. You know what I'd rather them do? I'd rather them do like some kind of like a street contest. Go find Ray now.
Just go. You ain't even got to go that far. They got a whole Dunkademics team that just
bro.
do dunks.
Yeah, bro. I just do a performance. I do a performance like a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just have 4 or 5 dudes.
Just
do 3 dunks a piece. There it is.
Justin Timberlake.
Call it Circus Olay the dunks. You know.
There you go.
Circus the dunks.
Hell yeah. Hey, you just came up. Hey, bro. Hey, who can grab a ball from up here? And that shit lame. Nah, just get rid of it.
Right.
It's not the same.
But like he said, man, you don't have the best dunkers ain't even in the damn competition. You mean to tell me Jacob Toppin is the only damn dunker that
I didn't know Jacob Toppin was a person. I was like, who's Jacob Toppin?
Until this weekend.
Yeah.
Hey, this dude Jaylen Brown for real, bro. Put on a glove.
Doing in-game dunks.
And dunk with the glove. And that was the trick.
That was the trick.
That was the dunk. Like he put the glove on.
He looked up like he just broke the internet. He looked up like that was it.
You know what I did? True story. Y'all gonna be blowed. Y'all will not be surprised. Y'all two won't be surprised. But you know what I did when he did that? And I almost missed the 3-point because I started sweeping, bro. I got a Labrador and hell be everywhere. And I looked down at the ground. I seen a fur ball. I said, this is a perfect time to sweep. I'm gonna sweep right now. Because this is some bull. This is some bull, bro.
When he put the glove on, I was like, what is he doing?
Michael Jackson, R.I.P.
What is he? I didn't know what he was doing. Like somebody tried to explain it like he was doing it with his left because people say he can't go left.
But like, that's an inside joke, bro. Like, yeah, like not everybody knows that. You just expose your own secret. You know what I'm saying,
bro? Look, man.
With my left because people say I can't go left. Who are these people?
Who said that? I don't know who said that. But then you get to the other, and I didn't even get on the judges because I feel like the judge was drunk. Like I don't know what they was doing when they was judging these dunks. I don't know what they was doing at all. But when I look at and I don't want to Mac McClung to catch a stray, but these last 2 years of dunk contests have been the worst dunk contests I've ever seen in my 40 years of living. These are the 2 worst. And, and it's just he shouldn't be if he's not on a roster. He shouldn't be in the damn dunk contest.
Like they brought him up.
The fact that he won it makes the NBA look worse.
Yeah.
Like
they brought him up because they knew they heard about him.
He's great. No, he's great.
Yeah. That's
he's
the only
great.
reason.
But he can't. I mean, he's not good enough to be in nobody's roster. Like I've seen him have several 2-way. The Lakers had him for a 2-way, and everybody else had him for 2-way contracts. But he can't stick. Now he's with Orlando, and I'm guarantee you they gonna give him one. The 76ers gave him one last year. They ended up cutting. So if I was him, I would just retire and just, hey, I'm a 2-time slam dunk competition champion.
Hey, you can put that on your resume.
You know what I'm saying?
Mac McClung's Honda.
Yeah, straight up, dude. I'm saying. I don't know how much but he can definitely do some commercials or something. Sell some shoes or maybe just do some
shoes or
maybe do a traveling dunk competition or something. Maybe go join the
team up with the professor from A1.
There you go. He's still making money doing basketball stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever he's doing. But yeah, overall, man, it was unimpressive to say the least. It was disappointing because it's usually my favorite time of the year because you're coming off of that high of the Super Bowl and ending of this football season and closing down and like NBA also right there to grab you back up from your sadness. You're like, oh, here we go. I got you. No worries. And they let you down. So it was disheartening, man.
All right. Yeah. So you mentioned that this dunk contest was probably the worst dunk contest that you've seen, of all time. Last two, right?
Yes.
What are your top three? Give me your top three dunk contests.
My top three are easy. It is the Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon at one. Give me Vince at two. Yeah. And Jordan Dominique at three.
Solid.
Easy.
What about yours?
I wouldn't have normal for me. It used to be Vince at one because nobody else was doing what he did.
Exactly.
He was the first one to do all that stuff. So he came in, blew everybody out the water. Now, if you look at it, the best part about that one is you had Tracy McGrady, Steve Francis. You had some ballers in that competition. It ain't like he beat no scrubs. But he put on a show. And then the Jordan Dominique one, we all know about that. That was like one of them. Neek was one of the most powerful dunkers in the history of basketball.
He was angry with the rim.
He put a hurting on the rim. Like, what that thing did to you, man?
What that thing did to you? She's so mad, bro. Like, chill.
Every time when he went up, he would pull at it like,
hey, come here.
Take the whole thing with him. So those are my three.
All right. Horace.
So one for me, it's gonna be one of the few times I go against the GOAT, but I'm gonna go Vinsanity 2000 when he just literally like obliterated the field, like just went crazy. Like every dunk literally just went crazy. Just out of it. It's like
50s, 50s.
Yes, bro.
Did he put his elbow in the rim? Did he just?
Yeah, bro. It was insane, bro. It's insane. He's like, what y'all want to see? No, he went nuts. And then I'm gonna go Michael Jordan, Dominique for sure. That's for sure.
I still say Dominique might have been robbed on that one.
Yeah.
I still say.
Which one are you talking about? The first one or the second one? The one in Chicago or?
Yeah, the one in Chicago when he flew from
when he went from the Chicago line.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, he wasn't gonna lose in this house.
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
And I'm not quite sure the year. I need to but Spud Webb.
I want to say
87.
86,
87, 86, 87, something like that.
I was a wee baby, but I've rewatched that a bunch of times, and I remember watching that and thinking like, damn, like, he hot tall. I remember being like in elementary school, like I'm Spud Webb height right now.
Yeah, let me get these squats together. Let me get these ankle weights on real quick.
For real, man.
He can do
walk around with ankle weights.
Man,
you're close to dunking.
That parents should explain to you like he's a grown man though. You're still a baby. You're not gonna be able to do that. So, see, that got me on the monkey bars thinking I'm Michael Jordan.
Bro, I'm telling you. The first time I was able to touch the monkey bars at Fondy, I was like, you could tell me nothing.
Fondy monkey bars, man. We put some legendary games.
For real.
We was hooping under monkey bars, man.
Oh my goodness! Like it was like
a brown ball. It wasn't even a basketball. It was I don't even know what kind of ball it was. Like a kickball.
Yeah. I can still hear it. Let's see.
Good time.
I'm not gonna say you guys rate your top three, man. Since mine are more so like the same as yours, I would say just a couple dunks, or obviously Vince Carter's dunk contest, is up there because he did do things that we haven't seen at that point. For whatever reason, Isaiah Ryder winning the dunk contest sticks out, and I think I think it's because he was the first person to do the East Bay dunk.
He was the first one to do East Bay, yeah.
In a dunk contest. So I thought that was pretty dope. And then what's the John the memorable one I guess would be with D Brown, because he did the pumps and then he did the blindfold thing with his face.
Pumps was good.
Yeah.
Pumps
So I think that
was a good gimmick.
And man, I still believe Cedric Ceballos could see. And
that was some BS. He could see.
Yeah.
He could see.
100%. I think he could see. That 97 dunk contest with Kobe Bryant winning when he won. I think you're wrong, Hollow Point. I think that's the absolute worst dunk contest I've ever seen in my life.
Which one?
97, the one Kobe won.
The one Kobe won.
The one Kobe won.
Yeah.
I can't in good health say that anything Kobe
that
did
one was ass.
Shout out to Kobe for doing it too, though.
Yeah. And then
it was bad, but I'm telling you, I don't know, man.
And then there was this one more year, Nate Robinson. I forget whatever year it was, but they gave this dude like 17,000 chances like to do one dunk. And I was like, this has got to be it.
Never mind.
I was like, I remember.
I'm going to go ahead and look. I'm going to redact my statement I said earlier. I forgot all about those ones where you get a million chances.
Birdman
had like 30 chances to make a dunk. It was like, we can't move on until you hit this dunk, man. Can you just hit a regular dunk? God, no.
I was like, watching Nate Robinson try those dunks over and over. I was like, this is a live TV. This has got to be his worst moment of his life.
Yeah. Nope. Well, at the moment.
Well, fast forward a few years.
At the moment. Yeah. At the moment.
Dang.
Yeah.
God, man. Yeah, that's what I could think of it when it comes to those dunk contests, man.
Damn it. I had to take that back. I forgot all about those. Maybe I blacked them out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They were so bad. But you just
they were terrible.
like they didn't happen. You know, you flash it there and like Men in Black.
Like, dude, I was like, don't this contest have like a time limit? At least a TV time limit.
Spud Webb was 86. 86 on Spud Webb.
86 Spud Webb, yep.
86.
Yeah. 5'6", bro. He was 5'6", bro.
Yeah.
5'6". Jumping like that. Bunnies.
God.
Bunnies. And so, didn't Nate Robinson jump over him too? See?
He did.
Zach LaVine had a good one.
Zach LaVine, that was a good one. That's definitely a good one. That was a really good one.
McCutcheon up here high. But they got him on. Wait a minute. They got him 9th all-time best. They got one of them 9th and one of them 5th.
Who?
In a rank. Somebody ranked the dunks all time in a contest. They ranked the contest and they got McCutcheon 5 and 9. The year he was.
Talking about McClung?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Let me ask a question. Is Brent Barry on that list?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Okay, so Brent Barry's on that list, and I know this is compromised.
I see a couple good ones though. Dwight Howard on here with the cape.
I liked his performance was all right. What happened with him? His came at a good time because, that was when everybody was like down on the dunk contest, kind of like we are now.
Yeah.
Because him and JaVale McGee came in and was like doing some craziness. So that was cool.
Both of them about 7 foot tall.
Dude.
Hey, yeah, but they did some 7 foot stuff though. They was dunking on 11-foot goals, 11-foot rims though.
Mm-hmm.
I think McGee did. So I liked that
2 balls and like an 11-foot rim. So
and then he did one with 2 balls up. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Pretty cool.
I still remember Gerald Green with the cupcake blowing the
cupcake
out. See, that's another one too. Yeah. That's another really good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
He was a high flyer, man. God, dog. I always felt like he was on a trampoline when he went up.
He was trying to body everybody. It's like Ja Morant now. How Ja Morant?
I think Ja Morant trying to embarrass people. There's a difference between like dunking on somebody and just taking their whole soul away. I think Ja Morant tried to. I think Green tried to dunk, and I don't think he tried to dunk necessarily through people. I think he just wanted to dunk. I think it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? I don't think until he developed his jump shot, I think that's all he had in his bag was the dunk.
What's the dunk, right?
And that was late. That was late in his career. That was late.
Right. Yeah. Right. He developed that jumper. He was good, but like everything else was alley oops and dunks. That's all he had. So.
Hey guys, I'm excited, man. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of really excited about around this time in July. I think around July, I've become really excited. Now I just pre-ordered MLB The Show 24. So like this is that one time where you need to hold my calls, right? But
bro,
definitely.
Why did you wait a minute? Why did you pre-order so early?
What do you mean?
What's the perk? What do
you mean? I don't know.
Like they don't run out. They don't run out of space, man. You don't.
That's understandable.
Okay.
But
you don't have to go to GameStop no more.
But the perp is right. I get it because I get to play it 4 days before anybody else gets to play it.
Oh, the early access. Okay.
Early access. Okay. So that's why I do.
I'll let you be great, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. All right. And since you want to be funny, I'm going to pre-order NCAA college football 25 when that joint drops too. So I'm gonna be holding my calls. We might not even have a show that week. I ain't gonna hold you. I think it comes out on a Tuesday, man. We might not
live stream or something. You gotta do some live stream.
I don't know how that's gonna work. But after 10 years, man, EA Sports and through all the NIL deals and all this stuff like that, it opened up the way for the return of probably like one of the most anticipated games to sports fans to return back to console form. And we're talking about EA Sports. It used to be NCAA college football, but now it's just EA Sports college football. I don't give a fuck, man. I played this shit when it was Bill Walsh's college football.
Right, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. I think it's gonna be great, man. I'm excited. I'm clearly not as excited as you are about it. But I am excited because it is a different football game. Mm-hmm. And you got me? Check.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a different game, especially if they have the dynasty mode. I'm solid. That's all I need. You give me dynasty mode, I'm good for about 5. I'm good for the rest of the year. Yeah. I'll play some online stuff. That's fine, but dynasty mode. That's all I played, man. I was good. Or give me the road to the Heisman. I'm in there.
That's always.
Then the fact that you could be able to take that profile and put him in the Madden game of the same year. Oh man, I was like, yeah, let's go. So
absolutely.
I'm excited. I hope. I'm pretty sure all the teams are going to be available. I think they're just finalizing all of the NIL stuff as far as name and likeness. And shout out to Ed O'Bannon for that. So, you know what I'm saying?
I was all pissed off with him before.
Yeah.
I was all pissed off about it. I was like, dude, you took the game away from me, man. I can't believe this.
Right. Yeah.
Because when it happened, like I remember my buddy was telling me, like, oh, Ed O'Bannon, man, we might not even get college football again. Ed O'Bannon went and filed some lawsuit, and now it's gonna prohibit the game from coming out. And I was like, nah, man, you kidding? They ain't gonna let that happen. You know how much money they're gonna lose out on?
And he's like, yeah. It
happened.
Yeah, shutting it all the way down. 10 years later. 10 years later.
I mean, I'm just interested with how they're going to integrate the new the new landscape of college into this game. How the transfer portal will work out. You know what I'm saying, and all this other stuff that they figure out how that's going to be figured into the game.
Tampering? Can you hit somebody agent up?
You want to, keep it a buck, right? You got to keep it a buck. You got to let them know. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, can the third street cornerback go ask for more money? You know what I'm saying? Sure. I got to feed my mama. How much?
Super seniors?
They're going to have alumni now. Alumni now. But yeah, man,
Can I have my 9th year of eligibility in that month?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
COVID year. You get a COVID year?
Yeah, we get a COVID year in this month.
Oh yeah. But I'm gonna wait and see though. I'm gonna let somebody else get it first. Cause I said, cause
you already know I'm getting it, so.
I was real good in man, like great, like great. But I wasn't. It wasn't like that. Like I played NCAA for like dynasty mode, and you know what I'm saying, like just to play with my favorite team. You know, like I just, I like it was just, it was different for me. You know, it was fun. So I'm gonna get it, but I'm definitely gonna wait for somebody to play it first. Cause like he said, like how is it gonna go? Like are they going to have a transfer portal? Like is it like are all the players gonna be on there? Like is it gonna be some of the players?
Are you going?
How is it gonna be? Like all the teams they still got a couple teams that already said they ain't gonna be on there. So like I don't know.
That's how it is normally. Like it's rare that you get a game where everybody is on board.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like even with the pro level stuff, there are still some players that refuse to have their name and likeness on the game. You know, NBA, any of the NBA games, you realize nobody ever realizes, but like Reggie Miller ain't on those games. Neither is Charles Barkley.
Michael Jordan.
So
for the
Michael
longest,
Jordan wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't for a while, but yeah, a lot of guys still don't want their names anywhere on that game, which is kind of is cool, but it ain't. It's crazy at the same time because it's like you don't get paid for it.
Yeah,
right.
But there's like, I don't want it. So shout out to them.
And that's exposure. in today's NIL world, like you can't, you got to play it smart too. Now you can't, like, you don't get paid for Super Bowl performances. Like they said, all this exposure, you're gonna be able to do whatever you want to do. Like why would we pay you? Like, do you know what we did for you in your career? And the same thing with something like this. Like, man, just go, young men, don't get too crazy. Just go and get on the game and let people play with you, score some touchdowns. They might go buy a shirt. You never know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they got to pick it, right? What are you guys is like your top 5 sports video game franchise?
Franchises?
Franchises.
Hold on.
So not like, so you don't have to say, like, you don't have to be so specific about like, well, Madden 06 or, just side into Madden. Like if you want to rank them that way.
All right.
For 5 to 1.
Well,
5 to 1. You ready?
5 to 1.
Yeah, think now.
I'm gonna blow you out.
Yeah, no, I got something. I got you. I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go the game day, NFL game day franchise.
Okay.
Ooh,
that's a good
Love
one.
that.
Yeah.
5.
That's a really good one.
And then 4. Give me the Tecmo Bowl.
Okay.
Tecmo Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
3, I got to have double dribble. Got to have double dribble. Yeah.
The OG.
2, give me Ken Griffey. And then give me Madden at 1.
Madden at 1. Okay.
Yeah. I had to include some baseball in there. I like it was either Ken Griffey or old school triple play. So like Ken Griffey.
Triple play, old school triple play?
Yeah.
I mean that's nostalgic, but I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Graphics.
I like Ken Griffey, man, because I like with Ken Griffey. I probably lost a couple family members. We probably got in fights and everything. I don't know if you remember Ken Griffey, but that was that was where it's at. So
I do.
Yeah.
Horse,
those are my 5.
Horse, what you got, bro?
Man, oh my God.
Double dribble.
Oh, this was really hard. This is really, really hard. But I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go because I played it a lot when I was real young, so I gotta put it in there to be fair. Hold up, it's you can't count. Dang. I'm gonna put Michael Jordan versus the Bulls.
Oh.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jordan versus the Bulls.
Jordan
Celtics.
versus Bird.
Yeah, Jordan versus Bird. Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
No,
Oh,
no. You're
what was
talking.
it called?
You talking Jordan versus Bird or Bulls versus Celtics?
I think it was Bulls versus Celtics, wasn't
and
it?
then
Bulls
there
versus
was a
Celtics is what you're
that was
talking about.
precursors to NBA Live, right?
Yeah. You're talking.
Yeah.
That's Sega. That's Sega Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I
Man,
like that.
I can't think of the name. I can't think of the name of these games, man. But I want to say, what's the name? Triple play, where
Triple play.
you had to hold it and time it up at the same time. I think it
Yeah.
was triple play. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's two. All right, we got NBA Jam.
Cool. Nice.
That's a nice one.
Ooh, chakalaka.
He's on fire.
Oh my goodness. Hey, shout out to Ferg, man, from Three Brothers No Sense. When we were growing up, man, we spent hours playing NBA Jam. Hours.
Yeah. And then the last two, NCAA and Madden.
NCAA, man. Okay.
Man, yeah. It's so funny, man, because quick story about Madden is like I used to be okay, I was good, not great. Like I used to play my uncle when I was smaller, and he used to field goal block and punt block all the time. And he made me so mad because that's all he ever did until I started beating him. Like it was like I want to say it was like maybe Madden 2000, 2001. I started beating him. And from then on, every year I'm waiting for it to come out so I can play him and beat him again. I wanted to kill him. I wanted to blow him out every time. But it wasn't until I got into the military, we started getting together like on Sunday. On Sundays, we watch the game and be playing Madden at the same time. And like we get it heated, like real competitive like games, talking trash. It was like old school, like how they do now for money. It's like we did everything except bet money.
Right.
Madden used to be sweaty, man. It was it was legit. It was coming out of there, man. It was competitive. But that was my fond memories.
I got you. Me, number 5 for me would be FIFA.
Okay.
It just takes me back to being in the barracks, like kind of like you say, people, that's what they fuck with. They fuck with FIFA. So I was like, let me get down on it. FIFA also used to be one of those games that I was gonna cop every year, right. But I kind of stopped. So at some point I kind of stopped playing it that much. But
Paul's into it now.
It's got to be FIFA. Number 4, NBA Live. Grew up playing that. Like I talked about that. It used to be Bulls versus Celtics, and I think it was like Lakers versus Celtics or whatever at one point before then. But that
it was whatever.
NBA
it was
Live,
like whatever the
Yep. So that game. Number 3, would be Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo Bowl. We talk about nostalgia. Tecmo Bowl. Playing that as a kid. Number 2. Of course, is NCAA or college football. I love playing that. And number 1 would be MLB The Show.
MLB The Show.
Gotta get it every year. I gotta copy it. I gotta pre-order it.
So Horace, real quick, man. Me and Hooley graduated together, right? 98.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably didn't talk. 10 years, maybe something like that. It was a while. Not 1 10. It was a while. We'll call it 8 to 10, maybe something like that. All of a sudden, I'm in Korea. He hit me up on Facebook. He's like, "Yo, you got that MLB The Show?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got it." He's like, "You want to play online?" He was like up all night. We're on opposite sides of the world.
Yeah.
It's like he's like, "Yo, you want to play online? Cubs against Yankees?" And I'm like, "Bet, let's go."
Yeah, he beat the shit out of me, bro.
It was like 16 to
I remember it
home runs everywhere.
It started off pretty even. But then he figured it out. Inning. And I had one bad inning, and then like it was. I remember that shit. I was telling them, I was like, bro, that shit became like the Bad News Bears. Everything. I was committing errors. Like I was striking out. I couldn't hit the ball into play at all. This dude just crushing the ball everywhere. I was like, we're not gonna play it. We're not gonna talk about that anymore.
Game, we've been back, talking ever since then. It's like that was like 2014 or 15 or something.
15, 14, 15 around that time. That was funny.
Yeah.
I remember that night. That was hilarious. Because I think if I'm not mistaken, we talked like earlier, and it was like, hey, well, I'll be on at this time, and you be on that time.
Right,
I was
we
at
coordinated
work.
it.
Yeah. I was at work talking shit. I was like, I'm about to go home and smack my boy and MLB the show, because like up until that point, nobody could fuck with me. Up until that point, but then ran into a buzzsaw.
It'll be like that.
That's what happened, man. You think you play somebody, was a goon to a goblin. I'm telling you, it happened all the time. It happened to me.
Hey, man.
You think you good, the dude come in there and smack your head in. Our game in the Bears, and just one quick shout out to remember Blades of Steel?
Oh,
that's the only hockey game I played.
Blades of Steel. Oh, and I mentioned Ferg earlier, and I would be remiss if I did not mention NHL 95.
95
we played that so much. Me and him played. If it wasn't NBA Jam, it was NHL 95. But then it was primetime football as well, because that game with Deion Sanders, that was the first game where you could trade players. You could trade them to different teams.
Oh,
so I was like, oh shit, we could build a super team. Let's build a super team.
How crazy was it that it was so many iterations of football? You had remember Joe Montana football or something? It was Joe Montana.
Steve Young football.
Bo Jackson had a game, I think. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure he did, yeah. It's like everybody, here's a game for everyone.
What was that? What's the name of that game? The street football game? The
NFL Blitz.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
NFL Street and NFL Blitz. NFL Street.
Yeah, and then NBA Street too, like and
NBA Street.
2K obviously.
Volume 2.
2K obviously. 2K was a good game. I picked it up in like 2010.
Yeah.
I really wanted a basketball game to play in. And
I
NBA
like
was
2K more in live for real. Matter of fact, tripping. I forgot all about
2K took over, man. Live was it.
Live was it. 2K was a shit. 2K is a shit.
I forgot about
2K is it. Live was a shit until like I would say probably around like 07, 08 maybe.
When they first introduced the dunk contest where he did the double through the legs, thanks to whatever year that was the last live I remember playing. And then 2K came out and just took everything over.
2K was the shit. Nice to love.
It did.
MLB The Show was like just came out of nowhere too, because like I was really looking forward to it was an MVP baseball. I remember that one that it was with Manny Ramirez on
Ramirez
05. 04 or 05. That game was super lit. Lit. But yeah, I remember I was like, I really want a baseball game, but I saw MLB The Show, and I read the back of it, and it was like you could do this and you could do this. I'm like, because it offered like the road to the show thing, and I was like, oh yeah, this is good.
That was the difference.
That was the difference. That pulled me in, and I've been buying that game every year ever since 07.
For everybody listening, if you wanna drop in your favorite sports games of all time, your top 5, hit us up in there. Either hit us up on X, formerly known as Twitter, or hit us up on our Instagram, letting us know what your favorite was. Or if you're already in the Facebook group, drop it in there as well. We'll go ahead and we'll put up what's your favorite post. And then see what y'all got. See what good games y'all got. Maybe y'all are different, but those are ours. So, all
right. Any honorable mentions, fellas? It's at that time of the show where we have to.
Man,
wrap it up a little bit.
Honorable mention. I want to honorable mention the NHL because as much as I don't pay attention to the actual season, their All-Star game is pretty nice. And then they had Bieber. I didn't know Bieber could skate like that. Bieber, I figure he's Canadian, but he was in there getting it in. So I saw a little bit of what they had going on. I love all their little mini games too. The skills, their skills competition is way better. At least this year. But just honorable mention them, and once again the Sabrina Ionescu shooting from three, the men's 3-point line.
Yeah.
Number respect for her.
Right.
Horse, got any honorable mentions, sir?
Man, my honorable mention go to my boy for the Pacers. He's balling. He should have got the MVP. But it's okay. Yeah. He'll have his chance. He'll have his chance, man. Keep your head up, young man, and hopefully he does well this year. But his team ain't gonna do too much. I'm sorry, but his team ain't gonna do. But hopefully he does. Yeah, hopefully he does individually very well. Good job.
Sorry, man. Not sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Good job, yeah, man. Play more defense.
Yeah.
That's all you got?
That's it.
All right. Mine, Hollow Point. You alluded to the NHL. I watched the New York Rangers take on the New York Islanders at MetLife Stadium, like the outside.
Oh
stadium,
the stadium. Yeah.
Bro,
stadium game.
That game was so great. Like even being a Rangers fan, watching the Rangers come back to win that game in overtime and in the controversial way that it did. I don't care. Like it crossed the puck crossed the line. To me, that's a goal. So, we won that way. Won that way. They won 6-5. They came back to actually win that game. So the Rangers are hot, and hopefully this is our year, bro. I'm tired of like getting very close and then not being it. And then Vegas come out of nowhere and just beat everybody.
Yeah, you say that every year. And then Vegas wins.
Yeah. So hopefully, we look good this year, bro. Like so.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is what nine games in a row.
When you said Rangers, I was like, wait a minute, huh? Never mind. I got confused for a second.
Hockey.
We talk hockey here because it's
on the logo. It's on the logo.
It's on the logo. We got to discuss it.
We
got talking. And then Hideki, speaking of comebacks, in the Genesis Invitational, Hideki, man, I don't want to butcher his last name.
You're going to.
Matsumoa, I think that's his last name.
Okay. He killed it that last round.
Yeah,
did he
that last
61?
round, bro. I'm talking about his back nine. His back nine. He started his back nine down 5. Man. He started his back nine down 5 strokes. And come back and win that.
If I ever hit a shot like he hit that par 3, I'm putting my club down and I'm going home. Like I ain't never shooting again. That thing was like 8 centimeters from the cup, bro. Like,
bro, you can't do that. You can't teach that.
Oh man! And then he messed around and did it again. I was like, oh okay. Oh, he's a pro.
I don't know what he pro. Like, yeah, he's a pro.
He for real. Like I'm like, God.
He wants to win this. But like I said, right. Like he started his back nine in that last round down 5. Came all the way back, ended up winning the tournament, the Genesis Invitational by 3 strokes. So that's shout out to that dude, man. Too bad Tiger Woods had to withdraw because like a sickness, he said, the flu or something like that. But I don't know. I think they stripped him of his powers. He's not working with Nike anymore. So I don't know.
Sad days, man.
It is. It's sad to see your heroes go away.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I still remember the good old days. I just every now and again you got to turn on the Masters when he was up by like 100 strokes.
100%.
He had it in the bag by Saturday. He was just chill.
100%. As great as he was, it's crazy to say he's what could have been. As great as he is, it's crazy to think that you have to say what could have been if he didn't. You know what I'm saying?
If you look at it though, he was his own worst enemy because he was trying to get after Nicholas. Mm-hmm. But him right now, like he could play not another round, and he's still so far ahead of everybody else. So far, like lap after lap after lap. That is ridiculous. No one will ever even get close to him in terms of winning, in terms of number of majors, total weeks at number 1, total money.
Yeah,
like they're never gonna be able to touch him.
Nah.
You know, he was that great, man. He was just that far ahead of everybody so quick. So it's just
that's crazy.
You take it in perspective. I'm with you. He could have done so much. We wish he would have done more because it's ain't nobody moving the needle like he moved the needle. That's for sure.
Nobody.
I didn't even care about no golf until I seen him.
For real.
I'm not allowed.
For real.
Hey, we talked about it was at the 97 Masters, which by the way is a nice little chance to plug the top 50 moments of all time in sports coming your way soon. But we see if that makes it in there. But it was at 97 Masters that I wouldn't say put him on the map because people knew he was coming. You know what I mean? It was like the rumblings. I remember that part about him coming, but I never expected him to be, for that to happen when the Masters happen, bro. Like
we here.
Yeah. I'm if never would have thought like some random black kid in Village Green be watching the Masters that Sunday afternoon. There were so many kids after that wanting to play golf. Hey, let's try golf. Try play golf. You guys got any parting shots?
I just want to shout out the OGs, man. I appreciate everybody and all the new listeners. We hope we thank you for listening and continue to listen on. Also, I want to give a big shout out to. Never mind. I'll just keep it at the OGs. It'll be a long one. Never mind. Shout out to OGs.
Okay. All right. Well, whoever you was gonna shout out, I guess he don't like you. You know who you are. He don't like your ass.
It was gonna be petty, and I'm bigger than that. I can't be petty.
I knew it. He don't like your ass. I said it for you, bro. I got you. Horace.
Nah, man. Same thing, man. Thank y'all for listening. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We much appreciate it right here. Thank you.
On our way up.
All right. Just piggyback what these guys say. Thank you for tuning in again. This to another episode of Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. We really appreciate it, man. Our numbers are going well. We appreciate. We're shocked behind that because we just do this because we love doing it. And see the support and everybody coming out like to listen to us do this is mind blowing, and we really appreciate it. So humbly speaking, thank you. We miss our brother this week, White Mike, who couldn't be here. So shout out to White Mike. Shout out to our D1s, to our day ones, man. We really appreciate you guys for rocking with us the whole time. I think I got everybody. I think. Yep. Shout out to High Hope Softball. We started our first game. Hopefully, if it's not raining, it'll get rain out again this week. So hopefully, we'll be kicking off our season this week. So the vibes. So we're gonna do that, and I think that's all I got really. Right? That's all I have. So for Hollow Point, for Horace Jr., for White Mike who couldn't be here, I am King Hooley. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Thank you for listening. Rest in peace, Kobe. We're out of here. Peace.